Hey everybody, welcome to this week's Track Lap with Fast Pasta, presented by Logitech G. We're at the virtual Rockingham Speedway on iRacing Thunder Valley, as you see here on the back straightaway. Now I will point out, this track was recently repaved in real life before we head to the track this weekend. The Cup Series is off for Easter, but the NASCAR Xfinity Series and NASCAR Truck Series are racing here, and it's got a lot more grip, it's a lot smoother, but on iRacing it's still tremendously rough and has very little grip, as you can see me slide into turn one already, very loose. I'm used to what I felt at the test in January, so I'm gonna have to calm down here, back up my corner entries, let the car roll the center. You have to lift so much earlier than you think because there's just so little grip, and you gotta manage those tires. You wanna come straight off the bottom, manage that throttle so you don't light the rear tires up, but you can work higher. If you get too high, you'll see there's massive bumps up here in 1 and 2, right here. The car almost jumps, especially if you're any higher than that. So that kind of middle groove works pretty well. You can get a nice run. The top is really smooth down here in 3 and 4, and you can carry a lot of momentum through the center, off the corner, down this front straightaway. And you got this little kink in here, so you can shave a little time if you get that trajectory right. Just make sure you get the right angle into turn one. We'll run a little bit lower this time. If your car's turning good enough, you can get a nice low exit. This is the fixed setup, as always, for these, but I do max the track temp, the ambient temperature, and make sure we got partly cloudy skies. Those are the only adjustments I make. I don't make any to the setup. This is fixed as is, regular brake bias. We'll run a couple more laps here. We'll try to paint this yellow line with the left front tire, because that seems to be where the most grip is. That allows you to carry more speed through the center, as you can see on the ticker. But it just gets so narrow on exit, as you can see. That outside wall really sneaks up on you, and you can lose a lot of time there. That's where that middle groove comes in, allows you to carry more momentum. The bottom of 3 and 4 is pretty good, but I definitely think that middle to high lane is going to be hard to pass people on. You know, if they're running up here, it's going to be hard to turn underneath them. They're going to pinch you down on exit, so it's going to be ideal to get a run off the turn 2 and then set them up for the pass down in 3 and 4. But it's really fun working this higher lane. I hope the track rubbers up enough where we can do that in real life. Unfortunately, at the test, there was hardly any tire wear. We just went faster and faster every lap, and we were working that bottom side of the racetrack. We did move up about half a lane, kind of like this, because this turn 1 and 2 is so sharp. It helps you get a lower, straighter exit, get a nice little run off at turn 2 like we did right there. But once that half a groove up did rubber up, it went right back to the bottom, and you wanted to have your left front tire right against that yellow line, if not on top of it, for maximum grip. It just helps you corner better. But on iRacing, it's a lot more fun running up here. Got less grip, you can roll around, maybe bounce it off the fence a little bit like that I did by accident. So the tires are wearing really quick. Really have to be smart and patient with the car, especially if you get long green flag runs. So good luck in the races this week. Should be a lot of fun. I'll still turn some laps just to get the visuals down, but it's going to have a lot more grip in real life. That's for sure. I might throw a clip of a lap in from the test for you guys to see, just to compare how little grip there is here on iRacing compared to real life. But either way, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for the support as always. It's been another Track Lap with Fast Pasta, presented by Logitech G. Make sure you use code AlfredoPro to save at checkout.